With viewers worldwide wondering how he pulled it off and who may have helped him, Charlie Woods remains at the center of attention, despite speculation about him being a Nepo kid. At just 15 years old, he continues to captivate the world with his incredible dedication and talent. In this video, you'll learn who Charlie Woods truly is and how his relentless commitment has brought him to where he stands today. What he has just accomplished is something we've never seen before, earning him global respect and admiration. The extraordinary skill displayed by Tiger Woods' prodigious 15-year-old son over the past year is unmatched. His recent achievements are just one of many reasons his name is among the top contenders at the PNC Championship. His performance at the Nota Begay III Junior Golf Championship was a remarkable showcase of his abilities. Born on February 8, 2009, Charlie Woods is the son of legendary golfer Tiger Woods and model Elin Nordegren. He first competed alongside his father at the 2020 PNC Championship at just 11 years old, becoming the youngest competitor in the tournament's history. He continued to team up with Tiger Woods in the 2021, 2022, and 2023 PNC Championships, finishing as follows: tied for 5th in 2020, runner-up in 2021, tied for 8th in 2022, and tied for 5th again in 2023. With remarkable determination, skill, and fitness, this 15-year-old continues to make headlines and prove why he is one of golf's most exciting young talents. Charlie Woods has left everyone stunned, making waves with his extraordinary talent. But have you ever wondered how this young golfer manages to perform so well while maintaining his composure? You're not alone. Millions of viewers online are asking the same question. While many praise him for his exceptional skills, others resort to harsh criticism. Some comments are outright cruel, with remarks like, "Back the F off," "Garbage-ass swing and score," and "Kids trash." Let's be honest, that's just unfair. He's just a young athlete chasing his dreams. Yet some people feel the need to tear him down. Seeing such negativity online raises an important question. Does he deserve this kind of treatment? The answer is a resounding no. The milestones he has reached at such a young age are undeniably impressive. In fact, he recently achieved something that even his father, the legendary Tiger Woods, never did. Charlie Woods became a high school state champion golfer at just 14 years old. This remarkable feat was secured when Charlie shot rounds of 78 teeth and 76 across 36 holes, helping the Benjamin School win the Florida State Championship for the 4th time. Individually, he finished 26th in the event, placing 4th out of 5 Benjamin School players who contributed to the victory. His father, Tiger Woods, an 82-time PGA Tour champion, was in attendance at Mission Inn Resort and Club, proudly watching. His son and his team claimed the title. It was a moment of triumph, proving that Charlie Woods is carving his own path in the world of golf. During his time at Western High School in Anaheim, California, Tiger Woods was never able to achieve a high school state championship. However, Charlie Woods has already done what his legendary father couldn't. Of course, Charlie's journey wouldn't have been possible without the guidance of his world-famous father. Tiger Woods has played a dual role, not just as a coach, but as an incredibly supportive dad. In recent weeks, he has been spotted on the golf course multiple times, often alongside his son. Earlier this month, Charlie competed in the Nota Begay, a 3rd junior golf championship in Louisiana, where his father acted as his caddy. Tiger carried his son's bag across all 54 holes, without showing any sign of his previous injuries. The 14-year-old earned his spot in the tournament after qualifying with impressive rounds of 71 and 66 back in September. When Tiger, a 15-time major winner, once again carried the bag for Charlie at the PGA Tour event, the young golfer reflected on their dynamic, saying, "It's great. We just stay in our own little world. We take it one shot at a time. He puts me in my place. I'll talk about the next tee shot, and he's like, 'No, this is the shot we're going to focus on. Focus up. This is what we're going to do.'" After Charlie's incredible shots went viral and took the internet by storm, many fans admired the father-son relationship. One viewer commented, This kid is legitimately good. Having Tiger as a dad and coach is an added bonus. Do you agree? Well, Justin. Thomas certainly does, but wait, who is Justin Thomas? Let's dive into that next. Charlie Woods has continued to compete in the PNC Championship every year, proving that he belongs on the course. And according to PGA Tour pro Justin Thomas, Mini Tiger is already a standout talent. In an interview, Thomas shared his experience playing with Charlie, expressing amazement at the teenager's natural skills and composure. What impressed him the most, however, was the maturity with which Charlie carries himself, something rare even among seasoned professionals. Given the immense pressure that comes with playing in the PNC Championship, many fans have been concerned about Charlie's mental resilience. But when asked about handling the spotlight, the 15-year-old responded with remarkable confidence. "I think I'm getting used to it. The first year was surprising, but after that, I knew what to expect the next 2 years. For a kid his age, that's an incredibly mature perspective, more so than many adults on the course. After all, following in the footsteps of a legendary parent is never easy. The constant comparisons and expectations can weigh heavily on any athlete. In a sport where every performance becomes a headline, maintaining a sense of calm is a challenge. Yet, what sets Charlie apart is his attitude. Rather than being burdened by the comparisons to his father, he embraces them with pride. This confidence and ease have left audiences in awe, and he's not the only one turning heads. Another golf superstar, Jon Rahm, had some incredible things to say about Charlie in 2022. Before the Century Tournament of Champions, Rahm shared his thoughts on the young prodigy. Before the Century Tournament of Champions in 2022, golf superstar Jon Rahm had nothing but praise for Charlie Woods' incredible game at the PNC Championship. "He's got a lot of talent. If he keeps working hard, which I'm sure he will, I wouldn't doubt for 1 second that we'll see him here one day," Rahm said. Adding a bit of humor, he admitted, "Charlie's got more talent at 12 than I did at that age." Charlie's raw talent and relentless perseverance have captured the attention of many, including legendary retired golfers. Lee Trevino, for instance, has been vocal about Charlie's potential, even motivating him by saying he could grow into the greatest ball striker in the game. All this praise, combined with the mental conditioning from his father, has helped Charlie develop immense self-belief and unshakable confidence. From teeing off from as far back as 6,578 yards to cracking jokes with Justin Thomas, this kid truly has it all. Tiger Woods himself has been instrumental in sharpening his son's focus. In 2022, during an interview with Paul Azinger and Dan Hicks at the Hero World Challenge, Woods revealed the unique tricks he uses to mentally train Charlie. When asked if he deliberately distracted his son during training, Tiger didn't hesitate. "It's non-stop. If I can get into his head, that means anybody else can. But now it's getting to a point where I can't get in his head, and that means no one else can either." That level of mental toughness is beyond impressive. Just think about it. Could you block out every distraction while trying to sink a putt on a hole nearly 6,500 yards away? My money says most people couldn't. But for Charlie Woods, this is just another step in his journey to greatness. When one of the game's greatest competitors predicts a bright future for you, it's a sign that you're destined for greatness. According to John Daly II, Charlie Woods has everything it takes to succeed at the highest level. It's easy to feel overwhelmed when comparing ourselves to successful people, but even the best have their struggles. Charlie faced some challenges on the first day of competition, particularly on the greens. When asked by Golf.com about his dad's skills, as a caddy, Charlie offered an interesting take. "Dad's reads are hook-biased, and I don't hook as much as he does. So, all of my putts, I miss right. I have to account for that." An analysis by Golf Digest of Tiger's putting technique provides insight into this difference. Data from Putt Lab revealed that Tiger addresses the ball slightly to the right of His intended line, but due to his strong right hand in the putting stroke, he hooks the club face back to being slightly closed. While not technically perfect, it's a method he has mastered through years of practice, and it works for him. On Saturday, the father-son duo struggled on the greens, finishing at just 8 under. Charlie didn't mince words about their performance. I drove the ball really well today. I didn't miss a fairway, and we still only shot 8 under. We just suck at putting. Tiger, always one to keep it real, agreed with his son. He summed it up right there. However, they bounced back on Sunday, shooting an impressive 11 under to finish the tournament at 19 under. Despite the peculiar nature of Tiger's putting stroke, one thing stands out: his unwavering consistency. No matter what, he sticks to his method, and the results speak for themselves. His scores consistently hover in the high 90s, proving that consistency, above all else, is the key to long-term success. And that's the real lesson here. Though Tiger Woods' putting stroke may not be technically perfect, that hardly matters. Perfection isn't the key, consistency is. Tiger has mastered his unique motion, repeating it flawlessly every time. And while this occasionally leads to some tricky reads for Charlie, the real lesson is that a repeatable stroke is far more valuable than a textbook perfect one. While Charlie hasn't shared too much about his father publicly, there's clearly a lot happening beneath the surface. In a recent interview, Tiger himself revealed something surprising. Whenever he needs sports advice, he turns to his 15-year-old son. That's right. Charlie isn't just an exceptionally talented golfer. He's also a keen observer, capable of giving his legendary father insightful feedback. And let's not forget, his dad is a 15-time major champion. Now, Tiger is set to compete in this week's 3rd major of the year at Pinehurst in North Carolina, and a familiar face has been by his side, Charlie. The teenager attempted to qualify for the event back in April, but fell short in the process. Still, he remains right there with his dad, even matching outfits with him on the course. Speaking about Charlie's presence, Tiger told the media, "Having Charlie out here is very special. To have the father-son relationship that we do and extend it into this part of our lives is incredible. He's playing a lot of junior golf, and I'm still playing out here. It's neat for him to see the guys he watches on TV, YouTube, and TikTok, or whatever the hell it is they do at home." Tiger went on to say that while Charlie spends a lot of time around Justin Thomas and Ricky Fowler, seeing other top players up close has been an entirely different experience. Watching these guys hit the golf ball on TV doesn't do it justice. Today, he was very excited to see Max Homa and Min Woo Lee hit shots in person. They've talked to him quite a bit, especially Min Woo, and he's been learning a lot. It's clear that Charlie is gaining invaluable exposure to the professional game, setting the stage for what could be an incredible future in golf. "I think Charlie is closer in age to these guys than I am to anyone else out here," Tiger Woods joked during an interview. "But it's great. It's great for us to share these moments together." While opening up about his heartwarming relationship with Charlie, Tiger also dropped a revelation that left the golf world stunned. "As far as responsibilities go, it's the same. I trust him with my swing and my game. He's seen it more than anybody else in the world. He's watched me hit more golf balls than anyone. I tell him what to look for, especially with putting. He even gave me a couple of little tips today, which was great. Sometimes I get so locked in on hitting certain putts to specific pins that I forget some of the fundamentals I'm working on." The idea that a 15-year-old is trusted to help his father, one of the greatest golfers of all time, refine his game is truly incredible. Now imagine yourself in Tiger's position. Would you trust your own child with something so crucial? And more importantly, would your child even be this talented? We've now entered the world of what-ifs. In a separate interview with Golf.com, Tiger shared that his kids were initially more passionate about soccer. However, it seems that Charlie has always felt the pull of golf, a calling that began before he was even born. Just as the world first saw Tiger's swing as a 2-year-old on the Mike Douglas show in 1978, Charlie had his own moment early on. A video of a 4-year-old Charlie swinging a club recently resurfaced, and if you've seen it, you know his swing was already something special. According to Golf Digest's Dan Rappaport, Tiger revealed that the COVID-19 lockdown played a significant role in deepening Charlie's love for golf. The time spent in isolation allowed father and son to grow even closer, both off and on the course, and the results speak for themselves. During the pandemic, most people picked up new hobbies. Some learned to bake, others learned new languages. But according to Tiger Woods, the biggest skill he and Charlie picked up? A bunch of TikTok dances. Not exactly useful on the golf course, but a fun memory nonetheless. Of course, there was something more valuable gained during that time. Playing with Charlie kept Tiger sharp and competitive when there were no tournaments. Recently, Charlie revealed the special meaning behind his name. He was named after one of the biggest golf stars, someone his father deeply admired, Charlie Sifford. Back in 2009, when Tiger received the Presidential Medal of Freedom, he spoke about Sifford saying, "I always called him Grandpa because he was like the grandfather I never had. We became so close that I named my son Charlie after him." Tiger's father, Earl Woods, and Dr. Sifford were good friends. So, during Tiger's formative years, he drew immense inspiration from Sifford, who began his career as a caddy before breaking barriers as the first black golfer to earn a PGA Tour card. At first, Woods and Sifford weren't particularly close, but over time, their bond grew. And even after Earl Woods' passing in 2006, Tiger and Sifford remained in touch. Sifford's son, Charles Jr., once described their relationship. They would call and talk. Tiger would send emails and texts, and even keep little notes in his locker when he was leading a tournament. My dad would always tell him, "Go out there and get that trophy and get that cash." The respect and admiration between them ran deep, and now Charlie Woods carries on, the name of a true trailblazer in golf. The passion for golf kept Tiger Woods and Charlie Sifford closely connected throughout the years. One paved the way for a more inclusive golf landscape in America, while the other continues to grow the game through the TGR Foundation, helping young golfers succeed. Who knows? A few years from now, someone might name their child after Woods for all he's done for the sport. I don't know. Would you name your kid after a golf legend? And if so, which one would you choose? Let me know down below. At the end of the day, we're talking about a friendship that started with golf and became generational. One that has brought people together, fueled the right level of competitiveness, and helped shape the future of the game. So what are your thoughts on all of this? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.